What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? HPD has arrested a man accused of intentional murder of a 9-year-old girl in the Heights area of Houston. Jeremiah Jones, 22, was arrested around 6 p.m. Tuesday in a parking lot near Spring, according to Houston police. He's charged with capital murder and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, HPD said. 9-year-old Kylie Soros died after she and her mother were shot during a domestic disturbance late Monday night. Her mother, Brittany Soros, said that the Windsor Village Elementary School student was a good basketball player who loved making TikTok videos. She was also in a program with the Houston Police Department. Monday night's shooting happened just before 10 p.m. at a third-party apartment at Camden Heights, just off Oxford Street. Houston police said officers responded to a domestic disturbance call involving Soros and Jones. When officers arrived, they found Kylie shot in the head and Brittany with a gunshot wound to the shoulder. Police said the little girl was pronounced dead at the hospital. The mother was treated at the hospital and later released. Investigators said Soros was in the apartment with her 3 children when the shooting took place. Along with Kylie, there was a 7-year-old girl and a 1-year-old girl. They also said that Soros lived with her male cousin in the apartment who was downstairs at the time of the shooting talking to a friend. They said that the victim had dated the suspect for 8 months, but the relationship ended 2 months ago, police said. They added that Soros had already filed reports against him. Jones has a criminal record and was already out on bond for felon in possession of a firearm. The cousin alerted the mother that the ex-boyfriend was there and that he looked upset, police said. However, the suspect was able to gain access to the apartment right away since the cousin had left the door unlocked after going in and out. At that time, the 3 girls were inside a bedroom watching television when the suspect came in and was upset that the mother might be talking to another man since their breakup, police said. The suspect then ripped the TV off the wall and left the bedroom. Police said the mother followed him into the living room as they continued to argue. The man asked for her phone and then became more upset about her messaging someone else. That's when the suspect ran back into the bedroom and fired 2 shots, the police said. He then returned to the living room and pointed the gun at the mother's face, made her get down on the floor, and then he started shooting again, shot her in the shoulders, then took off running. Now, the mother said that she went into the bedroom to check on her kids, and that's where she found Kylie shot. Jones' brother, showed up on the scene and said he was falsely accused and has an alibi. Let's see how this goes, fam. That would be very interesting to know that after he's been identified positively by the mother and other people as the person who did this shooting, that he didn't actually do the shooting. He has an alibi. I don't know what the truth is, but I'll tell you this. If it happened the way the mother said it happened, man, you know that's what they're doing now, right? When they get rejected, they take it out on the kids. They go try to harm somebody that the woman loved. Women, this is why it's so important. We understand we got to talk to these boys, not when they become men, but we got to get them early. Talk to these boys and let them know how to deal with rejection, how to deal with relationships when they're on the rocks, when they're dissolved. When it's a wrap, when it's over, it's over. We got to teach these boys how to deal with this and how to move on in life and how to be productive people and not just wallow in sorrow. We gotta teach these boys better. And in the meantime, we have to teach girls and young women to be more discerning. They have to be very picky about these guys. I just can't help but think that she knew this dude was a felon. I bet she knew. I bet she knew that he was violent. But somehow, perhaps she thought she could change him. I don't know what the truth is. Maybe she thought, maybe he didn't show her any of that. And he just turned into a killer overnight. But I doubt that seriously, because they don't just start killing. There's usually some abuse there. That's probably why she left him after just dating just for 8 months and shut it down that fast. Actually, it was dating for 6 months, and then they hadn't been together for 2 months, at least from the woman's account of things, the girlfriend's account of things. The women gotta be very, you say you love your babies, you gotta protect the babies. So it ain't just about you. You got to be very, very particular who you bring around your babies. Because I know for a fact that if that woman got a loving bone in her body for her child, this is going to haunt her for the rest of her days. She put her child in harm's way. And the price that she paid, I can guarantee you, she'll tell you herself it was not worth it. R.I.P. Kylie Soros. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?